Hey, it's Dorell from the Dancing Goddess here. So in this video, I am going to share one of the 2012 laws. We have 2012 approaching, and I know there's lots of commentary going on about it, but the law is applying your inner artist to find creative solutions. And to illustrate this, I'm going to share a quick story with you. This actually happened to me over the holidays in an airplane. And as you hear it, I would just encourage you to get a pen and paper and to write down any insights that you get as you go. So, one of the things that I've been wanting to do for a while is to transform my home into a sanctuary, a place that I felt really good, felt really homey, nurtured, abundant, etc. And it wasn't quite hitting the mark. And so in an airplane from Texas to Arizona, this happened a few days ago, I just started sketching. I took out my little journal and I started drawing the furniture and drawing certain rooms the way I would love to see them. And I started making lists, because I'm a list maker, of all the little items that I wanted to buy or bring in at some point to really create that home environment. Because, as you know, the home affects everything else, and especially for an entrepreneur, I work from home, so it's really, really important. Anyhow, I got to Arizona, I opened my front door, and here's the cool part. Some of the things that I had gotten very clear on the airplane were that I wanted a wooden bookcase, a wooden TV stand, a red dining room tablecloth, and certain rugs in certain rooms. I hadn't told anybody this. I open my door and I start to gasp because on my left is a wooden bookcase. I see my TV, a wooden TV stand. I look to my right and there's a red tablecloth, which I had already, but I was using it for something else. It was on the table. And I was looking through the various rooms and I saw rugs that weren't mine, but they were in the places that I had specified on the airplane. Now, before you get all excited, this was exciting, I called my mom because she had been staying in my home. She'd been house sitting for me while I was away. I said, Mom, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell a soul about these specifics. Like, how did you know? And she just smiled. And she said, the room, it felt like it needed this. And so I just responded. She's a brilliant Libra, by the way. And I took a step back, and after my initial shock, I kind of broke it down, and this is what I want to teach on today. So the law of applying your inner artist says that once you use your creative energy, whether it's drawing it like I did, writing it, going for a walk, and really feeling into the vibration of the space, then you can partner with Spirit. And Spirit, this is the cool thing, Spirit will send you a partner of some kind to help you manifest it. It could be in the form of somebody that you know really well, like in my case it was my mother, or it could be, somebody that you meet on the street or in the grocery store that just has one little thing to say that changes everything and makes it really easy to know the next step. So here is your Spirit challenge for this week. First, on your piece of paper, I want you to write down what is the one thing that is the most important to you to create in your life this 2012. For me, it was the space. That was like number one priority, gonna do it. And then number two on your piece of paper, how could you apply this law to make it easier for yourself? So how could you apply your inner artist to find a solution? For me, my solution was just to draw it out. I didn't know how I was going to get the stuff. I just drew it. Like I said before, you might want to go for a walk. You might call a friend. You might dance and call it in that way. And the last thing I'm going to do is I want you to post a comment. I want to hear from you and see how you're applying this law and how you're using your inner artist to birth solutions and images for yourself. You can do that by posting a comment underneath this video. You can go to my website, thedancinggoddess.com, and join my e-family and tell me all about how you're applying it there. And then finally, if you are a healer or you are looking to really heal from either a physical or an emotional issue that's been kind of there and you don't know what to do about it, consider joining my Angel Reiki online program. It starts in January, so all the information is on the homepage at the website, thedancinggoddess.com. That's all I got for you. Have a wonderful, wonderful last week of December, and keep me posted on all your happenings.